Good morning. Time to start my daily walk. Thank you for joining me. My name's Dave. I do these walks as part of a daily exercise routine. I'm doing what they call a 75 hard. For me, it's not that. The hard part is kind of a joke because I walk. I'm now doing an hour, 60 minutes a day. And I walk at about 1 mile an hour with my trusty cane here. And it's a nice little brisky 50-degree morning here in Central Florida. Beautiful though. I'm doing this because I am working at leaving my pity party I was in. I was depressed. I suffered an accident. I fell off about 5 years ago this month. I fell off a roof, shattered my calcaneus, my heel bone, broke some metatarsals, and I fractured my tailbone, tore my abdominal muscle, and compressed my spine a little bit. I guess I messed up my spine, my neck, and my shoulders. So a little bit of a mess. And I couldn't walk for a year. I had to get around with one of those knee scooters. You should have seen me going to the beach with one of those things, and I had one of those boots on. Last year, not last year, August of 23, I had my left foot fused with my heel to my ankle bone. I've got 2 metal rods in there, so that's why I walk with a limp, and I need my cane. This cane, and I'm walking at my high speed of 1 mile. Walking on dirt and sand is kind of difficult because I don't have that lateral movement. So I got into this pity party and gained weight. I was 250 at one time, 257 I think was my max, but when I started this, when I hit the limit, I was 242. I'm now about 200. I float between 196 and 203. I've been doing that for the past 2 weeks, and it'll go up and down, and then it gradually goes down and then comes back up. I've been trying to eat a little bit more. I only eat 2 meals a day. I stop at 6 p.m. and don't eat until about anywhere from 10 to 1, and then I only eat 2 meals a day. So I'm trying to increase my protein intake because I'm carnivore, and my fat intake, the good fat. And then I'm doing the 75 hard. But what I wanted to talk, I just had to give you that for those that are new to the channel. I give you that little outline or that little history there. But what I wanted to really talk about today is, why am I more afraid to go to bed than I am to swim in a pond or a lake here in Florida? Now, for those who live in different parts of the world, in Florida, there's a saying that every body of water, every puddle of water, has a alligator in it, and it's pretty much true. We're blessed. We live on a little lake here in the house that we're renting, and we usually in the morning or in the evening we'll see a couple of gators swim by that are about 6 to 8 feet, not too big. And then we have some smaller ones. They live in the swamp that's like right over behind behind the 2 neighbors' yards there, with that little red boat, if you could see it. They live in there for the most part, and then they come out in the lake to hunt. Now they don't have nobody feeds them around here, so they don't bother us. My daughter swims on the pier and stuff. We keep an eye out, but they don't bother us. So, but back to the thing is, why do I fear going to bed? And this is something that when you get older, you would always hear people talk about this. And then I find it in my case too, because I'll go to bed, I'll be feeling fine, and then in the morning I'll wake up in more pain, like I did twisted something, I stretched something, or because of my chronic pain. It flares up while I'm sleeping, my back will lock up. So when did that happen? When did that become a thing? That when you go to bed, you're okay, and somehow you hurt yourself sleeping. I don't get it. That drives me nuts. So that's why I fear to bed. Now this is just a quick little video for the day, a little bit of a satire. Me making my attempt at trying to be a little funny. But yeah, I don't get it. Because my wife would even tell me, she's like, you moan a lot when you sleep. When you roll over or something, you moan. I'm like, well, yeah, I'm in pain, but yeah, who would have thought that, right? I jumped out of all these planes when I was in the military. I did all this. I've done rock climbing, rode motorcycles, and I hurt myself sleeping. Go figure. Anyway, today is about a 5, so it's okay on the pain level. So it's pretty. Ooh, that sun feels incredible. Oh, I've got my little sweater on today. I feel like here, let me check this out. I want to see something funny. I am now Gandalf the Blue. Yeah, me trying to be. I'm going for a Viking look, but I look more like a wizard, right? Well, I think. Thank you for walking with me. This is going to be a kind of a short one today. And if you don't mind, let's put down in the comment is, make fun of things. Enjoy your life. So if you want to put in the comments something that you like to, that you find funny in your lives, share that with us. That help motivate other people to not to take life too seriously. I'm trying, I'm working on it. And then, of course, helps the algorithm. It sees the engagement and pushes it out to more people. So I thank you for that. And I have to say thanks again to Chad for doing that. I got that inspiration from him with asking for the comments and finding the word of the day or the phrase of the day. And then thanks to all the crew that has motivated me to start this. But anyway, I thank you very much. You guys have a blessed day.